Alright, so currently we're heading to Flat Fork, and we're gonna, so if you guys don't know what Flat Fork is, it's in Indiana. It has like this giant mountain, and the most important part are the 3 tree houses it has, right?
That's right.
And, so we're gonna be rating each one based on, so we're gonna be rating each one based on how good the trail is, the outside look, how much we like the outside look, and then the inside look, how much like it feels nice, just like it looks good generally.
Like maybe where you would stay overnight if you
if you would stay overnight,
right? Something like that is what we're looking at.
Yeah, so we're gonna be rating them.
Flat Fork between Fishers and Fortville. Here we come.
Treehouse. Okay, alright, we're going through this trail. Oh my gosh, there's so many crickets everywhere. Anyway, we're going through this fancy shortcut to our first treehouse. Okay, we're going this way. I feel like we're trespassing. It's like a secret entrance.
For exercise, my kind of rusted though. They might want to replace this.
We're still walking. Alright, so this is the entrance toward the 3rd unnamed treehouse. Alright, so this is the walk toward it was honestly a little long. It just like didn't feel like it was gonna end. So I'm gonna rate it a 6.2. Guys, we got some new information.
We got breaking news.
It's not unnamed.
It's
called Oak Overlook.
Okay. Inside and see what it looks like from the inside.
Alright, from the inside, it feels pretty sturdy. I was hoping there'd be like some more like stairs to walk up just to give it like some depth. But the detailed roof is pretty nice to touch. For this part, I'm gonna probably rate it about 7.8. It's pretty nice.
Okay, so pretty much from here, you can see there's lots of oaks overlooking, hence the name. It's a pretty cool treehouse. You can see the Flat Creek down there underneath of us and everything too. I'm gonna give this treehouse a 7.0, I think, as far as the outside look of it. Ready?
All right, we're heading to Redbud Retreat now.
Down and under the bridge to get to our next treehouse.
The crickets are back. All right, let me rate the trail walk. Now, it's honestly like a really far, it's very steep. It's not as nice as concrete. So I think I'm gonna rate it about the same as the other one. I think I'm gonna give it a 6.1.
All right, come on up here. We've made it to our second treehouse of the day in Flat Creek. It's called Redbud Retreat. I remember when Sydney was younger, it was tough to get up this treehouse, but it looks like they put a new ladder in. So from the outside of it right here, just the look of it, I'm kind of excited to get up there. I'm gonna rate it a 7.1.
Also,
walking up.
Also by the look, I know he rated it a 7.1, but I'm gonna give it an 8. All right, I honestly think random doesn't even make sense, but it's cozier than the other treehouse, Like it just gives, it has a little bit more space. It's like a little higher up, so it's a better view, I think. All right, so I think the roof was better on the oak outlook, but the roof is honestly nicer. It's not as protected, but I honestly think this is overall still a little bit better than oak outlook. I'm gonna rate it an 8.1. All right, we're heading to our last treehouse.
So the path to get over here from Redbud, it's not too far. These two are closer together than Oak Outlook, which is down that way further. It's a really easy path right off the steps to get up here. I'm gonna give it a 9.0 as far as the trail goes to get up to this tower over here.
All right, so this is the last one, the tower. The exterior look of it is really, really cool. I think it's the best I've seen so far. I'm gonna give it a 9.2.
We got some stairs. We gotta go up and around. Let's go check this out.
All right, so hill, we got all this awesome stuff. We got, so there's a creek over here. We got a bike trail with some rock, with a nice little rock path next to it. All right, so we just left right now. There was like some shaking on the tower. There were some other people there. It was like shaking kind of.
You could feel an actual shake up in the tower.
Now, I'm gonna say
scary.
the interior was nice. It even had like a bottom floor. But I'm still gonna say it's like, just because of that shaking, I'm gonna say it's like a 7.3.
We're gonna have to downgrade it, I think.
Yeah.
Another cool thing about Flat Creek is that it's a bike park as well. So lots of people get to ride on these bike ramps that they have. But this is like a cool thing. If you want to take your bike on here, you can go up and down the ramp.
Right. So here's the fishing pond if you want to fish.
Fishing hole.
The fishing hole.
Nature trail.
So here's the giant hill. It's called the sledding hill. As you can see, I don't think we will be sledding off this hill.
Oh man, it's so hard getting up that hill. I wish I had a sled to go down.
Wow. Those are hard. Alright, we've reached the end of this video. We're going to give you the final ratings, the moment you've all been waiting for, the final ratings of each treehouse. So we're going to start with the one that we like, that the numbers say is the least good. So the numbers say the oak outlook was not good. It had a 6-7 rating. And then next we had the Rosebud's Retreat, which is the second one we went to, and it was an 8.1 according to the ratings. And then the last one we went to was the Tulip, and it was the best rating wise. It was an 8.4. Okay, so we think that the numbers were incorrect because we liked the Rosebud Retreat the best.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I think it's because the path to the Tulip was good, and so was the exterior. All the shaking like threw off the experience.
It was tough.
And the Rosebud was like, honestly had outstanding numbers, except for the fact that the hike was not the best to get there. But we do think Rosebud's Retreat is the best.
I would say if I was stuck in one of those tree houses for a night, it would probably be, I would go to Redbud.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Stay away from the wolves and stuff.
The snakes.
It's got a nice nature trail for fishing. It's got a nice bike trail going on. It's got the sledding hill for the winter time. And you can see downtown Indianapolis from here, from the top of this hill. That's not easy to do in India.
Yeah. So, for the overall Flat Fork, we have decided to overall rate it 7.5
I think that's fair.
out of 10.
Yeah, I think that's fair. The butterflies went by it. It's really nice to get out for a stroll.
It really is.
And bike and also fish. We're gonna maybe take a look at some other fishers parks. We'll see if this continues or not. We'll see you all later.